Continuing coverage now on a story we first brought you as it was breaking on live at 5 on KESQ. The family of a woman who was convicted today of second-degree murder in the death of her 2-year-old stepson is speaking out. This is a case we have been following for 13 years. News Channel 3's Joe Galli live in the newsroom tonight. He spoke with the family of Patricia Brown, including her husband Derek Brown, who was originally a co-defendant in the case. Joe.
Well, John, the case against Derek Brown was thrown out a couple of weeks ago when the judge granted a defense request for acquittal. Now he's speaking for the first time on this case after his wife was convicted today, saying she's a loving mother and she's innocent.
My kids have been destroyed over this. My family's been destroyed over this. It's a terrible injustice.
Derek Brown and 4 of his 5 children in front of the Larson Justice Center in Indio. Just hours before, Brown's wife, Patricia Brown, was found guilty of second-degree murder for the death of her 2-year-old stepson, Dietrich Brown, in 2003. Patricia Brown collapsed in the courtroom and was rushed to JFK Memorial Hospital. She was treated and is okay.
This is a total injustice. Total injustice. There is no justice here. There is no justice. We are black, and you know what? We didn't get a fair shake.
Originally, charges were brought up against Patricia and Derek Brown back in 2003, but the judge ruled that there wasn't enough evidence to proceed. Charges were refiled a decade later. Just a few weeks ago, Derek Brown was acquitted, ending his 13-year legal battle. Now, since he's no longer part of the case, Derek Brown can speak out in defense of his wife.
Justice did not come through. My wife, almost 25 years, has been a faithful, loyal wife who has raised 5 of my beautiful children as well as my other son, and she has never hurt or harmed or even thought about that.
Derek and Patricia Brown got custody of Dietrich after he was taken away from his biological mother. He was sent to foster care before the Browns got custody. According to Derek Brown, Dietrich suffered from medical problems that included seizures, which doctors did not prescribe medication for because Dietrich was being tested for other ailments. Derek Brown believes these medical issues and previous abuse are the reasons Dietrich died.
I had another son who was only 4 months older, and that's how we knew for sure that something wasn't right. Because one was thriving, one was they were eating the same meals, doing the same, trying to do the same thing, and he just couldn't do it.
I was with him his final seizure. I was with him. And for them to say that he had a blunt force trauma seconds before he died, I was with him. My mom was nowhere near him. My mom loved Dietrich just like her own.
The Browns also believe the jury was not fair because of their race.
We had an all-white jury. All-white jury, 175 people polled, and only 4 blacks came in, and out of those 4, 3 of them we knew. You tell me this is justice. This is justice of peers of my own? No.
We wanted to get a statement from prosecutors, but the Riverside County District Attorney's Office says they won't be talking to media until after sentencing. The Brown family plans on appealing the case. Sentencing is scheduled for September 22nd. The maximum sentence is 25 to life. Live in the newsroom, I'm Joe Galli.
Thank you, Joe.